Hi Aquarius, welcome to your week ahead taroscope with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you for it. With that said, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. If you haven't got yours yet, please get your seat on the winter solstice alignment activation session. It's coming up the 21st of December this year. If you want to see what 2020 looks like for you personally, I mean you specifically personally, get your seat. You can get it now. And remember, spaces are limited. I would like to bless, all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise. They help us on our paths to our highest vibrational good. So my sun sign brothers and sisters, when I went into my intuition this week for us, it was a really good one. Literally what I saw was a bucket or a bag, and I was like, oh okay, well that's a bit boring. Why are you showing me that? And the words that I heard were that it seems like a boring image, but it's all about what goes in the bag, right? And the message was get your bag ready, right? You've got to, and when I say get your bag ready, this can be about money. It can be about finances. For some of you, if you haven't seen it, please check out the weekly general. It will make a lot of sense. And you know, I'm interested to see what the cards are that come up now. This can be a very good money week for you, Aquarius. It could be a great week for money. It could be a great week for finances. And the message that I got was you need to prepare your bucket, your bag, whatever. Like if someone said to you, I'm going to open up this room and you need to fill your bucket or your bag with as much cash as you possibly can, you would make sure you had a big bag ready, right? You would make sure you did everything you could to make sure that your bag was sturdy, it was ready, the bottom wasn't going to fall out. Like, do you know what I mean? That's what you need to do this week. And maybe the bucket is your mind. Maybe the bucket is your energy. Maybe the bucket is you. You need to open up some aspect of yourself or your life in order to receive the abundance that you're hoping for. And this is the thing, so many people talk about prosperity and abundance and yeah, you know, I want this and I want that. And it's like, are you making any room for it? You know, like if you want a new wardrobe, don't you kind of have to throw out some of the old stuff that you don't actually wear and haven't worn for maybe 6 months or a year before you can then replace it with something else? It's kind of like that. You can't fill a cup that's already full, right? And if you're full of negative thoughts, emotions and vibes and all the rest of it, how are you going to attract abundance? All you're going to bring into your life is more of what you already got. And you've got plenty of that, I'm sure you can agree, all right? So this week, get your bag, your bucket, whatever it is, make it ready to receive the blessings that you're hoping for. Your destiny card for the week ahead is the Chariot card. If you are willing to do the work, the victory and the success is waiting for you. If you're willing to look at your thoughts, your feelings and your emotions, it is there for you. If you are going for a job interview this week, you'll get it. Right? If there's something that you're going after this week, the Chariot card, especially as the Destiny card says that you win, you come out the victor. If you're taking an exam, if you are going for a job interview, if you're running a race, right? This suggests that you win, that you come out on top. It's a beautiful Destiny card to have, right? Now, your Direction card, let's give it some context, right? Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. And it is the Four of Cups. There are more options available to you this week than you can currently realize. So for those of you that are going for job interviews and stuff, you probably get more than one offer. For those of you that have already gone for a specific job interview that you want, the counter may come back and they'll say to you, actually, we don't want you for this position. We'd like you for something else. There are more options available to you this week than you may even need, right? Well, there's definitely more options available to you than you need, but may even want. And the Four of Cups always says, snap yourself out of the funk. However you feel at this moment in time, switch it, change the vibration, and you will come out on top. All right. And then finally, your insight card for the week ahead. Ooh, okay, so we've got two. No, we've got three. We've got the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Wow. All right. So your Five of Swords as an insight card is basically saying to you, you need to be prepared to have the conversation, right? You need to be prepared to have the difficult conversation. It might be with yourself. It might be with somebody else. It might be that you have to fight for something, right? So one of these options, if it's the one that you specifically want more than any others, you might have to not go to war for it, but you might have to say, look, hang on a sec, I expected to have that, and here's the reason that I'm the right person for it. The Ten of Swords, right? This is about letting go of something. It's about letting go and releasing how you feel, right? How you felt in the past, or what you feel like is holding you back. This is a big week for you to delve deep inside yourself. Six of Swords, be prepared to move. Be prepared to move for it. For some of you, this could be about a job, right? They might say to you, yeah, all right, then we'll happily take you, but you're going to have to relocate. For others of you, especially this follows the Ten of Swords, the message for me, excuse me, it's bloody cold, it's driving me mad. This week, it really does kind of suggest to me, especially because we've had that Ten of Swords come up, this is about you being able to move beyond how you feel and accept that better times are coming. And this is the thing, when you're in it, it's really hard to do that. And then finally, the Queen of Swords, you've got to be prepared to fight for it. Whatever it is that's showing up or coming up for you in your life in some way, shape or form, you've got to be prepared to fight for it this week, right? Get your bag, get your cup, get your bucket, whatever it is, get it ready. This can be a truly fantastic and transformational week for you, but it's going to require you to change how you think and how you feel about things. And it's going to require you to fight the fight for it. If you say you want it, or rather, if you want it as much as you say you do, be prepared to fight for it. And providing that you are and you do, you win. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up for you. Take care. I'll see you soon.